LORDSHIP pace. It's over 1980 metres and the runners are just about up to the release point. All set. Rusty joins us from Sky Radio and the light is on, arms back and they're away and racing this time. Dollars Forever and Jog Along Stingray came out of the gate nicely on, settling down now from Good Time Blackie. Out wide then is Fuller a Sea. They're followed then by Candidate, is going to get up behind the leader off the second line. They're followed then by Enrichment. Halfway home getting back Strathlochlan Dave from Squiggy Maguire, and Flying Without Wings is at the tail of the field. They're round the bend into the straight now and the lead time is 26.7 with 2 circuits to travel, and Jog Along Stingray, the favourite, found the lead. It's out by a little over length. Dollars Forever, and on the outside there without cover is Fuller a Sea. They're followed then by Candidate, 3 back in the marker line on the inside of Good Time Blackie. Further back than is halfway home around the outside of Strathlochlan Dave, then Enrichment, Squiggy Maguire, and 3 lengths last of all now is Flying Without Wings. So up the back, and this Queensland pacer, Jog Along Stingray, led the way. It's out by a little over a length. The first quarter 29.6. In second spot on the outside is Fuller a Sea. On the fence behind the leader is Dollars Forever. They were followed then by Good Time Blackie in the 1-1 trial around the outside of Candidate, then halfway home. Over on the fence then is Strathlochlan Dave, and then Enrichment from Squeaky Maguire, and 2 lengths Flying Without Wings is at the tail of the field. They work into the straight to get the bell, and the leader is Jog Along Stingray. It's out by a length. Fuller a Sea on the outside. Dollars Forever behind the leader third. They're followed then by Good Time Blackie. Further back then is Candidate. Then halfway home from Strathlochlan Dave, Squiggy Maguire, Enrichment, and Flying Without Wings. 30.4 the second quarter, the half in a neat 60 seconds as they run to the back, and they've got to get this leader, Jog Along Stingray. It's got away from Fuller a Sea. It leads by 2 lengths. A neck on the fence then is Dollars Forever, and they're followed then by Candidate. Halfway home is eased out 3 wide, and going forward, dropping off there is Good Time Blackie, then Strathlochlan Dave, Squiggy Maguire, and Enrichment. 30 seconds they the third quarter as they work off the back, and Jog Along Stingray, it's out by 2 lengths, but the challenges are coming. Halfway home out 3 wide around the outside of Candidate, then Dollars Forever, and they're followed then by Fuller a Sea, and at the head of the others then Enrichment, but running up to the bend, Jog Along Stingray nicely clear, led for home from halfway home on the outside, then Dollars Forever, and further back then is Candidate, but it's all Jog Along Stingray. Jog Along Stingray races away to score well. Halfway home is second, Dollars Forever third, then came Fuller a Sea, followed by Candidate, Enrichment. Strathlochlan Dave next in from Squiggy Maguire, Good Time Blackie, and Flying Without Wings is near the rear throughout.